Pet messes and urine stains are two of the most common issues plaguing dog owners, which is why incontinence in dogs is such a frustrating problem to deal with. On one hand, you want to keep a clean house, but on the other, you worry about the health of your pet. Unfortunately, incontinence in dogs is a common problem, especially in females, but also in males over the age of 8 or 9. To help explain the problem, let's talk a bit about what it is, and how you can fix it.
What is incontinence in dogs? There's a difference between a dog that marks and a dog that can't hold his or her urine. The first is a behavioral problem, while the second is more than often a physiological issue, which you'll need to get to the bottom of as quickly as possible.
Signs of incontinence in dogs. One of the most common signs of this problem is pet stains where your dog lays for long periods of time. Other common signs include frequent licking of the genital area, a dripping of urine from the dog's genital area, frequent barking and or calling at the door to go out. Notice this is much different from the behavior of territorial marking, which is often signaled by a lifting of leg or trail of urine on walls or furniture. In this case, it's not that your dog intends to urinate inside your house, it's that the dog simply cannot stop the flow of urine that would prevent them from doing so.
Cause of incontinence in dogs. One of the most common causes of incontinence in dogs is a hormonal deficiency, in which case males are short on testosterone and females short on estrogen. This often happens in dogs that are spayed or neutered as a result of the removal of the reproductive organs that are responsible for producing said testosterone and estrogen. Other causes could include a blockage caused by bladder pressure, a nerve issue, which may have damaged the dog's ability to control the muscles needed to prevent urination, bladder or urethral infection, or any disease which might cause the dog to ingest more water than normal.
Treating incontinence in dogs. The first step to treating this medical issue is to take your pet to a vet in order to run tests and identify the problem. If the problem is hormonal, this can be fixed with regular steroid injections. If the problem is nerve-related, the solution could be more complex, or as simple as daily medicines. If the problem is infection, the same holds true, as it would be treated just as a human bladder infection would be treated. Lastly, if the issue is disease-related, the most common issue is with the kidneys, which can be treated with dialysis.
The most important thing to remember is that incontinence in dogs is common and treatable, but needs to be addressed as soon as possible, both for the health of the pet and the sanity of the pet owner.